What's actually going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Wednesday, the 24th of June. Welcome back to Indigo Futures. Yeah, hopefully today we have a better day than we did yesterday, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, have a little background music for you guys. So, yep. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Hey, what's going on, family? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? family? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we are back. Yeah, we're back like we never left. We did leave for a day and a little bit. Yeah, I just had my mic muted because we had some activity in the house. So I just didn't want to. I didn't want to introduce you guys to my family stuff. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have some music going in the background today. Copyright free, hopefully it's not distracting. I'm gonna drop the volume a little bit. I think that's good. Yeah. Just said I can also hear myself. Dang, you feel me? But where we at? Wednesday the 24th of June. We are 2 minutes away from the open. We should be setting our overnight levels in just a little bit. I have 2 charts open today. I have the normal chart that we've been using, and I also have a CVD chart over here, which I want to start using. Just to spot absorption at the bottom and at the top of, at the bottom and at the top of, not at the bottom and at the top, but I mean at our key levels, Then that way we'll know for sure if we're getting absorption, if we're, if we're getting absorption, if we're getting continuation moves, that type of thing. So that's why I have this little chart over here. Depending on how we go, I actually think I should. Let me close this chart. That way, because I feel like we were actually using quite a lot of resources by having both of them on, because we have the volume profiles on. We have the volume profile on here, and I believe that was kind of using up our resources, so we don't want that. But now I'm gonna have to change a couple of things. Scale, auto scale. I think that kind of helped. Okay, anyway, here we go. We are officially in our session. New York is finally open, 15:30, 9:30 EST. We'll see. Hopefully this wasn't a bad move on my part, but I don't think so. I think we are going to use this CVD. I think we are going to find it useful. But besides that, what else is happening? We are currently using the 1 minute chart. All right. Also, I switched it back. I know. I said a lot yesterday about the 3 minute chart. Oh my God, the 3 minute chart is great. It's perfect. It's everything that I've ever wanted it to be. And then, and then I journaled yesterday, and then I realized that there was actually quite a lot that I've missed. That I not really missed, but I mean that I hadn't read, the best possible way. So there was that. So I just figured let's just keep it where it was. You know, we keep the 1 minute, and then whatever happens today, whatever happens today, we'll still maintain it. You know, so I do need this to be on the 9:29 exactly. Is that where you at now? Sus. This is the 9:29. There we go. But now it's drawn it from 1659. I don't understand why. My motor wave is kind of slow today though, no lie. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna draw this all over again because, I don't want to get into inaccurate levels. I don't want to start today's session like that. So, there we go. 6 o'clock. Give me the 9:29. Come on. 9:29. Still not very accurate. It probably doesn't matter that much, but it does. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, I'm sure we'd be fine. I'm sure we should be fine because, I mean, like, the area is really just like a zone, right? More than it is like an exact level. But I'd hate to be the one who misses it by just a tick. You know, so I also just don't want to get into the habit of not doing things right because it's just taking a little longer than it normally does. You know, so Motivate. Being ridiculously slow today. Doesn't matter if it's like 18 seconds into it. I honestly miss it, but if that's the opening range so far, that is crazy because we made up a lot of ground very quickly. Also, like that, I should mention. Yeah, that's about like 30 points. Like, what is that? But yeah, we'll just drag this as slowly as we can. You know, it's not like you guys are in a rush to go anywhere. I just wanted to be accurate, you know what I mean? Like, I won't lie, like, that's a crazy ass move. I don't know what fueled that, but that's insane. Better not get copyright strike for the music because it kind of slaps, I won't lie. It kind of putting me in the mood. Line 29. 9:30. Should be 9:29. Next candle. Still good. I mean, we're only 6 minutes into the trade, into the session, so yeah. All right, I think that's gonna be it, man. Cool. Camera's tripping. Camera is tripping. And not just that, I mean, also my trade see was all the way over here. So, but yeah, 456.25. See what I mean? 456.25. Perfect. Rejection of that. 447.75. And then 442. So that didn't change. Yeah. Okay. Let's put them on here as well. Overnight value area low 442, right? Is it 442 or 422? I think it's 442. Just confirm. Yep. Then 447.75. $447.75. 47 and 2. And then what's our overnight value at? 456.25. We also open inside value, so huge chances, a pretty good chance that we stay within it. You know, we will play it accordingly, though. Those are all of our levels, fam. Pretty wide opening range so far, though. I mean, that's about what 29.75, about a 30-point opening range. Let's put our view apps on. Globex view app on. Yeah, it's also throw on our partner channel, so you know our open eye low close is on. Let's turn on big trades. Make this a little wider. 10 minutes into New York. I don't like that I can't drag the chart though. Just give me a little. How do I do that? Is it scaling? I just, for the life of me, just can't remember how. I just have to rock with it like that, huh? does worry me a little because I won't be able to see what else is going on a little lower. This is where I had to change. That's what I had to untick. There we go. But yeah, look, my motor wave is being slow, so I'm gonna restart it. Got 4 more minutes until 4 more minutes. Yes, shut it down. Save all. Let's reopen that. Let's reopen motorwave. But yeah, back at the overnight point of control. But yeah, looks like we're finding some weakness there, so I wouldn't want to long that. Maybe what we could look for is for us to fail below the previous day value area low, and then look for a long, something like that. Because I do believe we are going to be pretty rangy today. We're going to be within some form of range. Moving a lot better. Volume profile, where are ya? 130. Should be pretty D-shaped. D-shaped-ish. Okay, that's a little dramatic. Is that better? It's better. But yeah, back to the overnight point of control, retest of it, big sells. Big selling going on there. Break this stuff. We believe we'll have some upside. But 5-minute price stop. Missed it. So good. We missed that just. We got that a little late. Maybe a retest of it. Yeah, let's go with the retest. Get it. Yeah, it looks pretty chai. It looks pretty gone though. I mean, we could wait for it, but looking a little improbable. Where would our stop go? 448. Yeah, it's pretty gone now, ain't it? Yeah, it's pretty gone. Let's give it till this candle close and see what we get at the overnight value area high. Pretty strong buying on the CVD. It's over here. Cumulative delta. There we go. Okay, well I guess we're in that now. We need this to hold. Let's not be dumb. secure some profits. If we can break that overnight value area high, that will be fantastic. Point of control 462.75. Do need this to break above 462.75. The other side of this is 467, but I don't think we're gonna get that anymore. Yeah, I'll close that myself. Secured about $50 from that. Strong retest of the overnight point of control. Buy orders coming in. I think we are gonna see. I mean, if we're looking at the CVD, we're not really giving a lot of positive support, right? A lot of support for that move. You know, so probably a good exit. Here we go. Maybe previous day value is low. Wait for this to break. Overnight value area low, broken. Yeah, okay, look, our motive weight is kind of lagging now. Yep, about like 10 or so seconds. Let's give it some time. It's quite the lag though. I'm not very comfortable with that. Retest the previous day point of control. Break above, we hold it, break right through. Can we break this overnight value area high? There we go, I think we're on time now. Yep. CVD looking somewhat positive. Overnight value area high. I think we can break this. Missed it again. Maybe let's try a retest of it. Go at 2. Go at 2 contracts this time. If we don't get the retest, I guess we'll put on a little more risk for the reversal from the previous day value area high. I'll just watch the CVD and see how that responds. But yeah, but there's our point of control, which we were kind of aiming for. Not kind of, that we were aiming for. 462.75. I think we'll take this off. CVD also looking strong. Let's see how we react around the Tuesday Valley area high. 472.5. Oh, we're already there. Yeah, looks like our motivator is slowing down again. Yeah, retest of this value area high. CVD still looking pretty bullish. 467 seems to be the level. If you can break cleanly above this and still have let's give this a shot with the retest. Wait for this camera to close. Maybe a good thing that we waited. Let's try this with 5 contracts. Now CVD is not looking very positive right now, is it? Well, we're in that move now. Afraid of that, we get a retest on this overnight value high. It's kind of what we're hoping for. Let's drop our risk maybe to about 80 something bucks. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if we don't get it.
I dream about things way beyond.
If we don't get it, it's really this high. 472.50. Allez. Think we'll move break even now. Trust the CVD to hold. Maybe our point of control should be where we get out. 463. Yeah. Secure some money. Yeah, secure 200. Come on, you're right there. You're right there, come on. Don't come back now. Son of a bitch. Should have secured the 300. It's still a good move. Maybe we should have just kept a stop at the point of control, but it's alright. It's alright. I think we're doing alright so far. We should rotate need this. And we'll put another 5. Let's wait. We are lagging again, aren't we? Donut Valley area high seems to be holding for now. We also have our, New York view app over there, 455.25. So I mean, if we can fall below 455.25, we just wait. We just wait for the retest. Break and retest of overnight value area high. Alright, what is that? Okay. Let's wait for the retest. Sell 5. We'll put our stops around 463. I think our stop is fine the way it is. Yeah, overnight point of control. Keep it above. Yeah. I like that. It's a very tight stop, but below this. Otherwise, we stopped out. Is this even structural? My stop should go to the point of control, but I mean, come on. Need to break this low. If we break this low, yeah, look, risking $37. Yeah, risk free. So good, so good. So good, but it's not very strong in the CVD there. Not a lot of momentum down, is there? But yeah, I also was trying to catch a move right in the middle of something. Right in the middle of something. I'll be a little pissed off if it does go to the point of control and it could have held. Right, here we go. Point of control. Overnight Valley area high. Retest one more time. A lot of things stacked here. The moving average, New York VWAP, Globex VWAP, right between the zones. I mean, no telling really what could happen here. We're going higher, we're going lower. No telling, no telling. Oh my god, this entire time I haven't even had the chart on, boss. It's gonna sound like cap when I say I made these moves. It is what it is. I should have held that longer, eh? Should have held that. But we're here now. Just watching the CVD over here to see if we have any resultant if the momentum matches. But here we go again. Strong selling we see in the CVD also. So the CVD is cumulative volume delta, and it's the delta. Delta is buying volume minus selling volume. That's what that stands for. Again, lots of selling at the overnight point of control. We are also close to the value area high, so of the volume profile. So are we lagging again? No, we ain't. Nice rejection there up from the overnight point of control. Very clean off the overnight point of control. Very clean. Overnight Valley area high again. I mean, there's some buying volume coming in on the CVD, but I would point of control is also shifted lower, so could be indicative. We could be here for a little while. There, look at that. Buyers coming in, buyers stepping in. You can see it from the CVD as well. Doesn't look like they're gonna get what they want though. again. Missed that move again, boys. Maybe a retest of this? I honestly don't know, man, because I don't know, it's not clear and obvious. Yes, if we're looking at it structurally, file supported the overnight point of control, file supported the VLAB, file supported the EMA, file supported the New York VLAB. But we're not making clean breaks, you know? And also the volume doesn't match on the CDD, so I don't know about going long here. You know what I mean? I don't know about going long from that point.
Without you beside me, beside me, beside me, beside me, beside me, I might toss and turn tonight, 'cause I can't sleep. No, I can't sleep. I'll just lie awake tonight, 'cause I can't sleep. Without you beside me, without you, without you.
Overnight point of control again. My camera is tripping today. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah, my camera's tripping today, boys. You're just gonna have to do with the avatar. Just gonna have to deal with me there. But I mean, look at this, like the volume, you know, volume delta and what we're getting on the charts is crazy. Lots of selling pressure, lots of selling volume, but no resultant move, so yeah, but maybe yeah, and our charts aren't actually matching right now. The charts are not matching. I'm gonna close Motor Wave and reopen it again. Sorry about that, boys. Gotta do what I gotta do though. Gotta do what I gotta do. I mean, I really wanna, of course, like I really wanna make sure that like the streams continue and that like I'm giving you guys as much educational content. At the same time, I also do want to make sure that I do pass these evaluations and that I actually pass these accounts. So that's also important. Some might argue more important, but that's just something. It's got nothing to do with me. That's just what other people be saying in the streets. Motive wave, okay, let's go. I think the music is also helping, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of putting me in a funky mood. It's putting me in a pretty relaxed mood. I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. Buys at the top for what do we call this? 454. Buys at 451. Right on the view apps. So let's see. I don't know. It's just not matching on the CVD. So going along kind of feels like hoping and wishing. With this overnight point of control, we might actually just short it. Oh, we wait. No need to rush. Let me look at that. And that's somewhat perfectly on the value area low. So could be getting a bit of a rotation here. Buys are stepping in. You can see that on the big trades. You can also see it on the CVD. So wait and see. Retest low overnight point of control. Does this hold? Do we go long or do we break below it? Looks like we're gonna hold. Let's give it a try. Put two contracts out there. Nothing too big, nothing too dramatic. Tag us in, please. I don't like that as much anymore. And it's right at the point of control. Yeah, we'll take that off. Pretty choppy. On my value high, go. 15 minutes till initial balance. So far, so good. We're looking at how big is this range? Let's find out. We're looking at approximately 34-point range, initial balance. Pretty sizey. And here we go. I think some people are gonna get faked out here because that overnight point of control short does look incredible. Does look great, doesn't it? But yeah. Are we lagging again on Motive Wave? Come on, fam. Yeah, We're like 20 seconds behind the actual price. Not good. Good thing we got out of that little buy that we tried there. Come on, we need this to match. Because if we cannot match, then we are trading. We are ghost trading. Control. Let's wait for the break of it and then we'll try a retest. And that's the break. I think even better would be an overnight value area low. I mean, at this point, what do we even do? Could it be the music that's slowing us down? I mean, it is the only variable that we've added. Okay, now that you've reset yourself, please behave. When I point of control, here we go. I like the overnight value area low. I like that trade a lot better, to be honest. If we can get it. Target that previous day value area low. Our stop would go above the overnight point of control. Yeah, looks like we could rotate. It's a pretty V-shaped volume profile. I mean, a rotation is on the cards. Maybe we get some liquidity, fake some people out, the overnight value area low, and then long it back. And I mean, look at all of this liquidity. Can you guys see that? All of this liquidity on the sides. So could be something. Come on, motivate, I beg. Brother, I beg. I just need like 10 minutes. I just need you to behave for 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. Overnight value area low, 452. Sell limit, 5. Let's see. Am I the bozo? Am I the idiot? Unless we get that previous day value area low in one swoop. Our stop would have to go somewhere around here. $450. Yeah, looking for the previous day value low. Mad a bomber clap idiots. It could be. would suck if actually, man, the exact thing that I called, exactly what happened. Oh, man, I hate it so much. I hate that so much. I hate that I called it and I still went through with it. Son of a bitch. Motive wave. And I did say we are gonna sweep liquidity and then we're gonna rotate. Didn't I say that, chat? I believe those were his words. Fuck me. We work so hard for those profits, man. That's gonna sting. Okay. Let's look at it again. Let's look logically. How do I fall for something that I call though? Okay, let's give that a shot here. If we can get tagged, it would be fantastic. Alrighty. Stock can go just below my point control. It is a little wide. And structurally, I would previous day value area should be our target. Let's complete that rotation. Our motive wave is tripping. The value area high. So we have 461. So I mean, if we can't break that, we need to break 461. That way, I mean, if we're wrong, then, you know, we don't completely ruin ourselves. Seek the liquidity, please don't rotate here. Please. Maybe around about here. 450. Actually, what's our point of control? 450 is our point of control. Needless to say, if we do rotate to the point of control, I will be a little peeved. I will be a little peeved. Come on, let's go. 461. It's value area high. 463 actually. Need a clean break above 463 and hold. Otherwise, we would have turned another green day into a red day. Come on, buyers, show up. For 63, breaking holds. Hey boss, gonna secure some money. Maybe not quite yet. This is the difference between a $400 day and a $20 day. Oh no. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Grab stop should be right about there. 454, 50. The music's crazy though. I don't think we're gonna get this. I mean, the CBD is not looking very positive for our moves right now. I mean, it's not looking negative, but it's also not looking very encouraging. You know what I mean? Unless we see a big spike up in that CBD. You know, so there is that. We do have a low that we can put our stop beneath now. 458. Tick for a tick. 458. Yeah. Come on, you buyers. Step in. How do I even manage this? I can't even see where to put my stop unless I switch to a 30 seconds or something. You better not, you son of a bitch. Come on. You're right there. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna secure like 150. 462. Am I being a dick for a tick? Look, I lost 200, so yeah. So we good. You know, it's basically a scratch trade at this point. It would be nice if we close it, you know, if we close above, that would be fantastic. If we actually just hit LTP, that would be great. But yeah, but that's initial balance actually set, so I mean, could get stopped out here. Looks like it. Alright, cool. Jeez. Took us a while, but let's think about our day, guys. It's 262. I mean, we lost 200 in the previous trade. We're doing quite alright. You know, we're doing quite alright. But does look like we are gonna have some form or some type of rotational day. Now CVD is also looking a bit wonky. How many trades are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should call it though. We should call it. Had we been a little more patient, we could have added a little more to that trade. But look, I think we've made some, we've made some progress today. We made some money. We lost just the one trade from the day, so I'm not disappointed in the day's performance. Not really. Not really. I am just disappointed about this particular trade. The trade we took before this one. You know, because we did call it, right? I did say this looks like a rotational day. And people who are going to be trying to target the previous day value area low are probably going to get stopped out. My reasoning behind that was, well, the CVD for one, right? We were here. Where were we? Right here in the CVD. Where? Next one. Yeah, right. That candle. Alright, so lots of selling, but no results, and continuous down move, and then we got that little whip. Swept the liquidity, rotated. I also hate that I called it, because like I've seen it so many times. This has been done to me so many times. You get what I mean? So that was what was just a little disappointing. But I do have some other work that I need to do, so I think we'll call it a day today. We'll call that 262. Not entirely the worst day. I mean, yeah, 262. Take away 20 from here, from 20 from our what do they call it? From commissions, right? Well, yeah, just having a quick look. It's already initial balance, so I mean, I don't really feel like doing an initial balance trade today. So what is the date? And why does this... It's crazy. Where's the rest of my trading data, dude? Well, that's rude. Well, geez, I don't actually properly give a fuck. So, I think I'm gonna call it. And this looks like we're gonna rotate back. You know, yeah, this looks like we're gonna rotate back to the overnight value area high. Maybe perhaps we retest with the initial balance. I don't want to be involved in this. I have been having quite a bit of a losing streak, and I'd like to protect this for now. You know, so I like to protect this and get back and build on it tomorrow, you know, instead of risking more. You know, instead of putting more risk onto the market today, it's already kind of been a lot. It's kind of been a lot. So I am I'm gonna lock this account now all day. We'll see it. We'll see it tomorrow. So even if I felt compelled to trade, I am physically incapable of doing that. But yeah, that's gonna be me, boys. It's gonna be me. I mean, we up. Damn, fucking finally. I thought we were gonna have like one of those weeks where it was just like red the entire week. So, $232 and some change. Right? 232, 262, 262.50, 262.50. I feel like the man. 262.50. I feel like a man. I just made some buck. About to make a plan. Alright. Before I start rapping for y'all for free. It's been great. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully.